Every Friday, we celebrate Connecticut's cultural districts. And this month, we've been learning all about Wethersfield and what it has to offer. And this morning, we are joined by Kevin Sullivan from Bike Walk, and we also have Timothy Lewis from Great Meadows. Thank you guys for joining me this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Well, Kevin, let's talk about the biking first off. Just for people that don't know, tell me all about it.
Sure. Well, Old Wethersfield in general is a great place to bike and walk. It's one of the reasons why the cultural district was designated, because of the biking and walking is so good there. Where a lot of people like the New England charm of Old Wethersfield. There's a town green, and there's shops and museums and such, but we're also really close to some great natural areas along the Connecticut River.
And I'm assuming this is for all ages. You guys want to get kids into this as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the things that Bike Walk Wethersfield does is work with the town on traffic safety, which is great for everybody, including drivers. On the kids front, we just started a bicycling and walking education program in the 4th grade, partnering with the school system and the Police Athletic League.
Wow, and some of those pictures that we just showed, it seems like the turnout's been really good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. A common theme that I've heard in these earlier segments this month is collaboration.
Yeah.
It's a great place to collaborate. We've done some work with Great Meadows Conservation Trust on walks and rides through the Great Meadows. I'm sure Tim will tell you more about that. There's a community ride that we've partnered with the Old Wethersfield Shopkeepers Association on. It's been a lot of fun.
And going off of that, Timothy, can you just tell me about Great Meadows then? What's it all about?
Well, we are a land trust organization that protects the 4,500-acre floodplain, farmland, wetland forest, and wetlands of the Wethersfield, Glastonbury, Rocky Hill along the Connecticut River. But what we do in collaboration with Kevin and other organizations and on our own is we do walks starting in January, because we like to show people just exactly where we are. We don't own all 4,500 acres. We only own 200 acres, pieced here and there. And so we bring people out starting January 1st. And people love it because it gets them out in the winter. We do a moonlight walk, as you can see there.
Look at
that. And so we show people our parcels, but we also talk about sustainable practices and conservation efforts that they can do themselves. And then with Bike Walk, we've done biking and birding events.
Oh, cool.
And that has been very popular. We brought people, we took them to our wood parcel, which is our signature parcel, because that one is accessed right off the main road on Middletown Avenue in Wethersfield. There's a birding event right there where we had over 30 people along with the Connecticut Land Conservation Council, and then the biking and birding events, which is pictured there. And so these have just been great events for people to get out and see how many bird species are really right in our backyards.
Yeah, this event as well. I mean, look at that turnout for both of them. It seems like whether it's cold or not, people are showing up. I mean, why is this so important, do you think, for people to get out and do this?
Well, if you're inside in the winter, some people can kind of feel a little down. They feel restrained. And so by starting that winter walk and getting people out, we say, hey, come on out. It doesn't matter if there's a little snow on the ground. It doesn't matter if the ground's frozen. It's actually better that way because no mud.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's just really great for people to just get outside and get that fresh air and get that feeling of nature, even in the winter, which is very important.
So you both are coming from different places, but I mean, I feel like the initiative is the same thing, to get people out and going.
Yes.
How is it? I mean, you were telling me a little bit how you guys work together. Have you guys met each other before this, or is this you guys work together then?
Well, Great Meadows has been around for decades. And
since 1968.
Wow.
Yeah. We were much more recent, but they were one of the ones that accepted us and partnered with us first.
Cool.
So it's a natural extension, I feel. You have to use generally a street or sidewalk to get to some of the places that Great Meadows likes to show off and present to the public. Yeah. So why not have safer traffic along those routes?
Absolutely.
And it's better for business. it's greater for community connections. It's a win-win for everybody.
And collaboration is really the key. We work collaboratively with the Connecticut River Conservancy too. So in Trails Day weekend, which is the first weekend in June typically, we're working with the Connecticut Forest and Trails Association, but we're also working with Connecticut River Conservancy. And we provide kayaks for people who don't have them.
Very cool.
And then we get them on the water at Wethersfield Cove, teach them a little bit of paddling skill, and get them on the water.
That is amazing.
The smiles all around when we have that event, and it's extremely popular. We have a limit of 20 people, and it fills up
I was going to
almost
say,
immediately.
yeah. Well, hey, the both of you guys are helping keep Wethersfield so amazing. So thank you for coming in and joining me this morning.
Well, thank
Our
you for
pleasure.
having us. Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to set you guys at the desk.